Okay, in today's video I decided to fish two different spots for largemouth bass using an inline spinner and then rigging a wacky rig, and I ended up paying off with two fish, one of which was probably the craziest fish catch that you ever see.
If I don't get it around these wires, it's gonna break off. I've done this before. Dude, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed.
So yeah, enjoy.
Oh, that's a fish. Really little largemouth. We will take it. Oh, that was decent. Oh yeah, dude. That's a good one. Dude, what the heck? This one might be a little bit bigger than I thought. Yeah, dude, that's a freaking big one. Oh my gosh. It's the biggest fish I've caught out here in a year. It's like 2 casts after that last one. Oh my gosh, dude, yeah. It's a 3-pounder. It's a big fish. Don't come off, please. Don't come off. Okay. Dude, what? Where did this come from? It's a big bass. I'm gonna throw him on the scale. That one's gonna go close to 3. This one has a like pre-deformed mouth. Someone else has caught this fish before and done worse to him than what I have. 308 with 3 pounds and an ounce. Very solid, dude. It's the biggest one I've caught out of here in a good bit. This is sweet. No phrase on the line. I'm just gonna go right back out there. That one, I set the hook on him and I knew it wasn't a 12-incher. I didn't think it was gonna be over 3. It's a pretty good fish. All right. I said I wanted to throw an inline spinner more after manistee. So I put one on the lighter bait caster. Oh my gosh. There we go. First cast. Not a bad one, it works. Well, anyways, I said I wanted to throw one of these a little more after the manistee trip. If you didn't see that video, go watch it, because this was how I caught all my fish there. That was 1 cast with it. Anything can eat this. Bluegill, it's a muskie. It's definitely a pike magnet. I figured that out the hard way. Yeah, it's definitely a fun bait to fish. Oh, I just saw something behind it. Catches everything, like I said. It's super fun. Definitely got to tighten up this brake. But yeah, I'm actually gonna start throwing this thing more often. There we go. The last like 3 fish I've caught have actually been under typical size for this spot, so I don't know. I might be balancing out my luck from that 3-pounder. Oh, I saw him try that 3 times. Jumbo perch. Okay, so spot number 1. Actually, I'm gonna call it a success. I'm gonna call it a success, even though I broke off a couple times for some stupid garbage. I guess the line on that new rod is kind of trash. I'm gonna have to re-spool it again, but she dark. You know, there's a theme to tonight. It is a fish. And what a long, ugly one, too. It's kind of confusing to hold this guy. Okay. Yeah, I got him in the frickin' tongue. It's not ideal. I need somebody to explain to me like why no fishing is a thing. Like let me explain my reasoning real quick. I don't understand. This is like a pretty public bridge. I mean, does it count as private? Does it count as private if you can't fish it? It's on what I would assume is public land, right? I mean it's the road. I guess it's government-owned land, so it's not 100% public. But I don't know. I've never been able to make sense of that. Why are we gonna not allow fishing under this bridge? Like, what is if you like own your own pond or something, that is completely fine with me. You paid for that. That's yours. Those are your fish. Whatever, you have it. I don't care if there's 10 pounders in there. I won't fish it if you don't want me fishing it. But like this, no fishing? What? I'm still gonna do it anyways. All right, it's wacky rig time. You might not think that it's gonna make much of a difference, but I'm gonna guarantee you I catch 2 fish now that I switch. Just watch, and then I'll explain why after if it works. If not, then there's no explaining to do. Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking giant. Freaking giant. Is it a bass? I'm waiting for it to jump. I'm looking. It's a bass. I can't let it get me in the wires. So I have to fish it around these wires. But I also can't break my rod on the wires. Shoot. This is a really bad idea. Well, yeah, it's a freaking giant, dude. I shouldn't have. It's gonna break the rod if I do that. I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna break my rod off. It's hooked really, really good. I can't have it doing that, dude. I'm gonna break my rod. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I have to have him swim back over these wires. He's done, bro. I can see him floating around on there. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's hooked really, really good. He might come off if I do this. Just go completely slack. Grab this rod. And I'm gonna try to lift the wires to the point where I can get my line around them. I gotta grab my line somehow. Dude, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I did this to myself. I'm so screwed. I'm tangled up in the wires. Let me open this bail. Oh, I got the line. Uh-oh, I might have done something here. That doesn't break. Dude, he's right here. Just don't break. I got him. Oh my gosh. I freaking made it work. I freaking made it work. He's high 3, low 4s. Am I rolling? I just freaking did that. How long was that? 7 minutes. I just freaking did that. That is the craziest fish catch of this year by far for me. Yeah, he's barely over 3.5, 3 or under 307. I gotta untangle this now. I'm gonna have to just break that off. My rod might break too. I don't know. I really did screw myself there. That was so stupid. 3.5. I'm gonna get him right back. He's definitely dead. Oh, sweet. She did swim off actually. So now I'm just gonna break this. I just cut it. I'm sorry, I don't like leaving a ton of line in the water. I don't really have a choice though. Dude, my rod got frayed to pieces on those wires. I'm really mad about that. This is a $150 setup. I just freaking tangled up the whole bridge. Hey, we landed a pretty good one. That was sick. That was so cool.
Fortunately, I caught that fish at literally like 8:55. Sunset at like 9:10. It was getting dark, so I decided to head home. But it was still a pretty sweet trip. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.